Hi guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos. I'm Helen. I'm really glad to have you here, and if you're new here, please like and subscribe if you like content with cooking and shopping hauls, bit of chit chat, then yeah, please subscribe so that you're notified of more videos. To all of my subscribers, welcome back, really nice to see you. I hope you enjoyed today's video. So I've decided to do a little mix up of a few different things that I've made this week to show you. So I have my youngest daughter, her birthday's at the weekend, and we're seeing some very special friends tomorrow, so I've made some cupcakes. I am not very good at decorating cakes. I'm not going to pretend that I am, but I've given it a good go. So there's me making and decorating some cupcakes. I made some seedy bars. You can put nuts in them. I don't. We have nut allergies in this house. We don't have any nuts. So I just made them with seeds. The recipes I think actually didn't call for nuts anyway, but obviously you could add nuts to them if you wanted to. And the same goes for the muesli. So I like to make muesli for the children that is just healthier than the shop bought one, and again doesn't have nuts in it, because so many shop bought mueslis do have nuts. It's quite hard to find one which doesn't, and obviously they're full of sugar. So there is no sugar in this muesli except for natural sugar in the dried fruit, so it's not too bad actually, and my kids absolutely love it. It's really quick and easy to make, so I just thought I'd show you just a few things for this week, and I hope you enjoy it. Here are the ingredients for my seedy bars. So I've got some cinnamon, goji berries, sunflower seeds, can't remember which ones these are. These are sunflower something, I think. Can't remember. Flax seeds and desiccated coconut and stone dates. Oh yeah, and cocoa powder. So I'm just about to put all the ingredients in the blender. I forgot, you also need oil. You can use coconut oil or olive oil for this. So I'm going to put the ingredients in, blend it all up. Now I double this recipe because I find that the original recipe does not make very many bars. I do have 4 children. It just made more sense to just double the recipe. So here we go. So we want 16 tablespoons of the mixed seeds, so I'm just going to put different ones in and just count how many I'm doing. These aren't coming out very easily. I don't always do as many seeds as it says. Sometimes I actually put more dates in than the seeds, and I think I might be wrong. I think these might be pumpkin seeds. So one of you probably will know. Please let me know what it is. I've put them in this nice little tub, but I haven't. Oh no, I did label it. It is pumpkin seeds. Right, fine. Okay. Right, I'm just going to go back and do some more. I think we're up to about 8 now. This is one of those recipes, it doesn't have to be exact, it really doesn't matter that much. So 6 handfuls of goji berries. I guess that's going to be at least this whole packet, which is all sticking together. Really. Oh, blimey. Right, I'm just going to stick all that in there. Not worry too much. See, I find this is a date recipe, but it doesn't have that many dates in it, which is why I add more. So it should be a handful of dates, but I think it should be more than that. So let's do 2, 3. Sorry, I'm one of these people, unless it's a cake, it has to be exact measurements. I don't do exact measurements. I'll just do whatever. The flavourings and stuff I'll do, but the rest of it, nah. Right, 1 teaspoon desiccated coconut, so that should be 2 teaspoons. Kids aren't mad on coconut, so I'm not going to overdo it with the coconut. I'm going to stick to what it says. Teaspoon, so 2 teaspoons of cinnamon powder. I'm going to just do an extra half because obviously I have added in some extras there. Right, 8 tablespoons of cocoa powder. One. Oh, I've just thrown that everywhere. Okay, right, I'm just going to check that I've put everything in because I always forget stuff. Right, oil. 6 tablespoons of oil. This might take a while, guys. Okay, so this is ready to blitz up now. Going to get these blitzed. So it says just to post it. Okay, so it actually says to blitz it on high power until thoroughly mixed together and forming a paste. So I say not yet. It's looking really good and it smells really nice. Not sure it's a thick paste yet. Right, I'm going to give that a try. It's been a while since I made this recipe and I read it wrong. I was supposed to blend all that stuff, then put the oil in, not put all the stuff in, then blend it. But I'm going to give it a try and see if this works anyway. Just going to find my flan dish because I forgot. So I'm just going to pour this mixture in. I think it should be a bit more pasty than this. What I have noticed is, I think this is the first time I've used the brown flax seeds, you know, and I can still see them. Everything else is whizzed up apart from the flax seeds. So maybe this was not a good idea. But we'll find out in 3 hours when it should have set. Okay, so you're just going to mush that down. I mean, you can make them as thin or as thick as you want. It depends sort of what size you want to have, or you know, the amount you want your kids to have. I know that when I'd made these before, it wasn't even covering half a dish. Like, it really wasn't a lot, hence doubling the recipe. I'm just going to mush that up a little bit into the sides. Not going to fill the whole dish, or else it'll just be too thin. I'm hoping this will still work once it's refrigerated. Okay, so, and then on the top you just add a few more seeds, just makes it look nice. I'm just going to get out some more goji berries. Just sort of sprinkle them on the top. And my kids do like these, which is great. I know, like, this isn't every kid's dream, but unless you try it, you never really know. I never thought in a million years my kids would actually eat these, but they do. I'm going to put a small amount of the sunflower seeds on because they're not as pretty, and then the pumpkin seeds, I'd say, probably are the nicest ones to look at, so I'm just going to throw a few of those on. So I've made this a few times, obviously minus the flaxseed. Can't remember if I put it instead. Quite surprised at just how well my kids actually do love these. I suppose it's because it just tastes like chocolate, chewy chocolate. So they're really happy with that. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. So it says to put in the fridge for 3 hours. And then you slice it up. So here is the mixture, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. These are the ingredients for the muesli that I make. So just porridge oats. It says 500 grams. I think it was a little bit more than that, but I just finished off a 1 kilo packet which had been being used. Got some pumpkin seeds, chopped apricot, sunflower seeds, brown flax seeds, cinnamon, goji berries and dates. So I need to just chop up the dates to get them in there, and then we're just going to add in the different bits. By the way, you can actually buy already chopped dates, probably a bit easier. Okay, so for this amount, which I said is just over 500 grams, it's supposed to be 100 grams of chopped dates, so I reckon that's just over... Oh, I don't measure all these things out exactly. I don't think it needs to be mega exact. I'm going to put in some of the apricots. That's all I've got left. I'm just going to throw the whole lot in. Just get that used up. Need to remember to put those on my shopping list. Right, what else? So we want 300 grams of mixed seeds. I'm going to kind of roughly measure out 300 grams of different seeds here. So again, I'm putting in flax seeds. I'll do sunflower seeds. You can put nuts in this as well. A few of us got nut allergies in this house, so we do not put in any. Okay, so the berries are separate to the seeds. So I'm putting in the pumpkin seeds now. I actually thought I had more seeds left than I actually did. But again, I don't think the kids are too fussed about not having tons and tons of seeds. So that's 174 grams of that, and I'm going to say that's going to do for my kids. Obviously, do what you like for yourself and yours. you know what they like and what they don't. So now it says 100 grams of dried berries, so it says, thank you, 100 grams of dried berries. It says goji, blueberries, just dried berries in general, whichever ones you've got or you like. So the only dried ones I actually do have, like I said, are the apricots and quite a lot. I think I'm going to call it quits there, because that seems like quite a lot of berries to me. Alright, I'm just going to move you back. Don't know why my son moved the camera. Obviously thought that was a better angle. I don't know, but I'm moving you back because I'm going over there in a second. Okay, so I'm going to give it a stir, and then I'm just going to see how it's looking, if I think it's got enough to it. Like I said, we are missing the nuts from the recipe. That's just something that we have to do. We do not have any nuts in this house of any description, because it's just too dangerous for us. So we just don't have them. And then my measuring spoon is still dirty from the last recipe, so I'm just gonna use a regular teaspoon. It says 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I think I'm gonna do 2.5 or 3, just because I did do extra oats. So 1, 2, and they do love the cinnamon flavour anyway. Okay. This again smells really, really good. So my kids are absolutely mental on their cereals. They really do love a cereal. I don't like buying shop bought muesli. Firstly, because most of them do have nuts in. Secondly, they're just full of sugar. Even like the ones that are meant to be healthier really aren't great. I know that you have the natural sugars from the dried fruit. That I'm not fussed about. So those are all the ingredients, and I think that that looks like a good mix in there. Sorry, I'm getting in the shadow. I think that's plenty of fruit and nuts in there, to be quite frank. Sometimes they put fresh fruit in as well. So this is the tub that I bought a while ago. This is my favourite muesli tub. Comes with a little jug so they can scoop their muesli and they know how much to have, because otherwise they will just eat loads. And it's a nice airtight container. So I just put all my muesli in here. There we go. And then, like I said, just use your scoop and you're done. So I've just measured out the butter. So there's 4 ounces of butter going in. This of caster sugar. And then 4 ounces of self-raising flour. So 4 ounces of flour in. So that's the butter, the flour and the sugar in there. And I'm just going to put in a teaspoon of baking powder. Just going to add 2 eggs. So So I'm just going to put this on to mix now, and you don't want to mix it for very long. Why is that not switched on? Oh. So you want to put it on just long enough to combine it, but without over mixing it, so it doesn't take too long. Right, that's enough. That is now looking a really nice consistency for the batter. So really happy with that. I'm going to put it into the cup. Okay, so this is going to be the first time I'm going to use an ice cream scoop to do it, and I'm going to see how well this works. Don't know if this is going to be the right amount or not, but I wanted to give it a go. Probably not the best time to try it when I'm making birthday cupcakes, but just gonna see if this works. I don't think I'm going to have enough mixture for 12. So this was actually a recipe for a Victoria sponge cake, and I use the same recipe for Victoria sponge and for the cupcakes too. Oh, too much scraping. I don't want to scrape my mixer bowl, but I'm trying to get it all out. Oh dear. Right, I was gonna scrape out, where's my spatula gone? I was gonna scrape out the rest and add it to that one because it's just a little bit not enough in there. But apart from that, it hasn't done too bad. Oh, okay, go in. Okay, take that one off. Right, so this is me attempting to pipe cakes because I'm terrible at it, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. I don't even know how to do this. Okay, well that looks a mess. I'm just going to show you my little handiwork. Oh wow. It's the thought that counts though, right? Oh no, it's split. Look, this is the first time I've used this bag and it's all coming out there. That is weird. Okay. There you go, Daisy, you can eat that. Definitely don't like that nozzle very much either. Thought it would be better than that. Okay. Let's try. I'm probably doing this completely wrong, guys. If you can like give me some tips, that would be really helpful. Never really done icing before, but I would like to do it more. Okay. Okay. Okay, this one is a complete mess, but I'm going to give this to one of the kids because they won't care. And they can eat it.
Yep. Don't tell the others.
So would you like sprinkles on it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I've got these ones that rainbow sprinkles. You want to put both of them? Oh, blimey. Right, so we're going for both of these sprinkles right now. Just on this one that I've completely messed up. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to put on some rainbow stuff. Okay, this is for the birthday girl. A little bit of a mixture there, but it's nearly her birthday. There you go. Okay. Okay. So these are my rainbow cupcakes. They don't look too bad actually. I mean, okay, they look terrible. They're far from well, perfect because that's me. But what I was going to say is they're far from professional. But for somebody who actually doesn't decorate cakes, never really has done, I don't think it's too bad. Right, I'm just going to dye the buttercream now. I want to get quite a bright colour out of this. It's actually quite pink, but I want it darker than that. Oh, it's a beautiful pink. Stunning pink, but it's supposed to be red. Oh man.
That is a nice pink actually.
Shall I do it that colour?
I only saw it for like a split second. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah? Alright, we're giving up on the red and we're going for the pink. Okay. Now I've got cake decorator anytime soon. I feel like I'm making a right pig's ear of this. Okay, let's go back to the cakes. Right, sprinkles time again. I was using the Rainbow Magic sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Ooh, they're going everywhere.
Get that before the dog does.
Yep. What do you think of these ones, Daisy?
Oh.
What colour icing do you like the most?
Both.
No, both?
I like saying something. But I like the pink ones. We both know I'm not that much of a pink person.
I think we need more sprinkles over here still.
Oh, pink sprinkle matches the icing. Well, kind of.
Okay. Right, I'm going to leave some plain because I've got to save the rest of my icing for Daisy's actual birthday, which is on Sunday. So these are for her friends tomorrow that we're seeing, and then we're going to make more on Sunday. So it's kind of like my practice session.
That reminds me.
So here we go. They're not too bad. Could be much better, but they're not terrible.